All right, good afternoon, guys. So, for some time now, I have not dropped any analysis or post any signal in the channel, and that because of personal reasons best known to me. So, but I just thought of doing this, because in case some of you are struggling to really, find a good trade and make money. So I just want to quickly do analysis on gold and GBPUSD. All right. So this is silver on my screen right now, but this is not what I want to do analysis on. So let's go to gold. Okay, let me remove this. Now, looking at gold, what can you say? First of all, when you want to do analysis, you go on a higher time frame, and your duty there is to look for the direction of the market. Looking at this market, the direction of the market is bearish. So the only thing you should be looking for is to sell. If we pick up our if we pick up our trend line and connect this and this, you see that we are really in a downtrend. This is a downtrend in the market. Now the market's creating lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. All right, so this is the last lower low now currently that is broken. This is the last one that is broken at the moment. All right, but you have to be careful because the market has actually dumped into a major zone. Here is a major zone. Let me indicate it with this rectangle. So yeah, this is it. The market is at a major zone at the moment. So if you're selling, you can close your sell and wait to see what the market will do next. This is where the market is at the moment, right? So ideally, after the break of structure to the upside or to the downside, the market would retrace. So now we're going to watch and see where the market is going to retrace to. So maybe the market is going to retrace to this point here. That's this block here. This is the other block that caused this low to be broken. So the market might retrace here like this, then before dumping down, before we see more dump, right? Something like this. This is what we should be expecting in continuation of the trend. So from the analysis here, from what I can see, my projection so far, gold is going to fall back to 4,000. Gold will fall back to 4,000. This is 4,000, even far below the lowest low that was created. So we're here. Okay, it's 4,000. Okay, gold is going to fall back down to this zone in the long run. So this is my projection. Gold is going to fall back down to this place. So, but anything can happen. Now, this is the direction of the market. We know we are looking to sell. So at this point, we all know that the market wants to retrace, right? The market wants to retrace. So all you need to do is, before you take a trade, don't take a trade in the 4-hour time frame. If not, your stop loss, your risk will be very high. So you can come on 1-hour time frame and see what's happening. You see that there is no confirmation yet to even, there's no confirmation for a retracement. So you just wait. If you have closed your sell position, just wait and watch what the market will do at this point. Let's come to see 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you see we are still bearish on the 15 minutes time frame. We are still very much bearish. So until there's a confirmation for a retracement, then you can take a short buy. But me, I am not a kind of trader that trades that trades a counter kind of like I trade counter trend. No, I don't do that. I only follow the trend. All right, if it's bearish, only look for sell. If the trend is bearish, only look for sell, and if the trend is bullish, only look for buys. Right? That is one of the ways you can stay disciplined in this industry, because if you keep chasing every retracement and impulse movement and all that, you would get confused and you will keep blowing your account over and over again. All right, so this is the 5 minutes. So now when we get a retracement to this zone, for example, to this zone, because there is a liquidity point that the market left. This is a buy side liquidity. When we get a retracement to this zone, okay, then we can now continue the sell. There's another small magnet zone on the 15 minutes time frame. There's another zone on the 15 minutes time frame. So we could get a retracement to this point. We could get markets retrace from this zone to this zone. Then we get more dump from here afterwards. Do you understand? So it's as simple as that. Oh, I just deleted something. Okay, so it's as simple as that. We could get a retracement back to the zone, then the continuation, the bearish trend continues, right? Remember, the overall projection for me, anything can happen though. I'm projecting gold to fall back to $4,000 per ounce. So that's my overall projection. So thank you guys. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any trade analysis or any top analysis I'm going to be dropping from now henceforth. Alright guys, so this is GBPUSD. Alright, let me quickly do analysis on this pair and show you what I think, my projection so far. So looking at this, you can clearly see that the market is bearish. Okay, we were initially bullish from this point, right? We were bullish, but immediately the market broke structure, we changed from a bullish market to a bearish market. And again, another thing you will see here is a chart pattern that is being formed here. This is a clear bullish flag pattern. Let me do it. Let me show you guys. This is it. You can see a trend here. You can see another one here. Okay. You see what is happening here. This is a clear bullish flag. So already from this, you know that GBPUSD has more room to dump. All right. So, but at this point, the market is just on a standstill. Let me take out all these things so that I can have a clean chart. You can see the market is just on a standstill. In other words, the market is kind of ranging at the zone. You can see here the market is ranging. All right, now moving to the 1 hour time frame, you see what is going on here. All right, the market is ranging. So in a ranging market, we know that the highest point where price hits and keeps bouncing back is known as the resistance zone, while the lowest point where price keep dropping to and bouncing back to the upside is known as your support. Right now, ideally, when you have this kind of market, it is advised that you don't trade, you just watch and see where the market is going to break out into. All right, now, and in this kind of a scenario, you have liquidities built up and liquidities built down. So all you need to do is to wait and see which liquidity will be taken first. Then you can now join the trend. Okay, now as the market is ranging here, let's come to the 15-minute time frame. As the market is ranging, we can have price to come up to also clear liquidities that are resting to the upside. If you check very well, there are liquidities here. See, there's a liquidity here. See, liquidity are resting here. All this place, there are liquidity, right? So we may see price rally up from this zone to this place here, to this zone here, before we can now start having confirmation to sell back down. All right, so something like this. Let me come to 10-minute time frame because I'm using phone now to do analysis. The screen is not wide. Okay, we may have price to do this. This is a zone. You can see it, and there are liquidities there. So we may see price jump up to this point, and from here flushes down. From this zone, we'll have the market to flush down. But already there is enough room for GBPUSD to dump. All right, the market is bearish, so all you just need to do is to look for sell. So it's to look for sell opportunities. That's all. You don't have to stress yourself. If the market is if the market is bearish, sell, only look for sell, and the market is bullish, only look for buy. This is how you stay disciplined, and only disciplined traders can stay long in this industry, right? In this business, only disciplined traders can stay long enough and enjoy the benefits in the markets. So have a great day, guys, and do make sure you risk what you can be able to afford to lose. Don't over risk. All right, have a great day, guys.